Hello and welcome to Golf Course Rating Assistant, known as GCRA. This is an introduction to it, and this is used to replace the Form 1 and guide that the USGA uses to rate courses with. It's a free app that goes on any Windows, computer, laptop, or tablet. Raters do not record obstacle data on the Form 1, and they do not look up obstacle ratings in the USGA guide. The data from these forms, or the data goes on to two forms, T to green and green data form, rather than just one form. GCRA's form data is entered into the GCRA app, which calculates all obstacle rating values based upon the rater's data. It then can print a Form 1 with everything on there, and it can either be used to enter data into the USGA course rating program online, or sent to your golf association for them to do the same thing. By not using the guide, you can reduce the team's course rating time by about 45 minutes. Here's how a rater would rate the scratch obstacle on this area of this golf over here. First of all, we see what you've got a tee ball. This is for the scratch, 250 yards. And over to the right, 38 yards is the obstacle. And those red arrows pointing down toward the obstacle indicate that it's a bounce, and bounce could ball downhill. It could bounce into the obstacle. So, in the lateral obstacle rating table, the rater knows he's going to be in the last row there, greater than 230 yards. He's going to be in the column 30 to 39, the distance to the penalty area. That gives him a 3 right away. But he's got the bounce, he has to add in there. So we take the table value of 3 and a bounce of 1, and we get a 4. This is exactly what GCR does. It uses the rater's data to calculate obstacle rating values, and they're 100% correct based on his data. Now, GCR can be installed on any Windows operating system, computer, laptop, or tablet. It can print its own forms, the T to green and the green data, as separate apps for that. Again, it can be used for men and women tees using either yards or meters. And a course can be broken up into front and back nines for separate teams, which makes the rating go much faster. Right now, GCR is used by these teams, 3 of them in the state of Indiana, 2 in South Carolina, 2 countries in Brazil, Colombia, and Brazil, 2 countries in South America, Colombia and Brazil, Puerto Rico, Hungary, Russia, and South Africa. And South Africa, their story is this. USGA went there in 2014 to present a seminar on how to rate golf courses. South Africa, then, their association assigned each of their 9 provinces to rate all their courses by 216. The director of golf for the Western Cape, Eric Lesson, and his staff tried rating the first couple of times, and they spent 3 hours rating 4 holes. They decided that there was no way they could rate their 26 courses in 2 years using this method. So they began looking for other options if possible, and they found GCR's website and thought it might be better used. So they contacted me. We talked about the program. He downloaded, installed it on his computer, and started working with it. Eric and his team rated all 26 of their courses using yards, even though it's a metric country, and they did it by 216. The South Africa Golf Association found that only the Western Cape, with Eric and his team, had rated all their courses, but the other provinces not even started to rate their courses. The South African Golf Association realized that South Africa had to have all their courses rated by 2019. So they hired Eric to gather a team and rate all of South Africa's 450 plus courses by 2019. Eric and his team completed rating all the courses 1 year earlier than scheduled. In 2016 and 19, I began modifying GCRA to use both yards and meters. 2020, now the now renamed Gulf Republic of South Africa decided to go metric and use the beta version, which was now available. As I said before, GCRA splits the Form 1 up into T to green data forms. Each of those forms has 6 holes on the page rather than the Form 1 with 9 holes. This allows for more space to be entered the data in larger fonts, easily readable. All obstacles and adjustments for all obstacles are printed on the form, and this is my website that you can go to. You can copy it down and read all the details. My website has much more detail than you see in my videos, but that's because when I first wrote it, there's an awful lot of data in there, and I decided to put it all up there. So my background, I was graduated from Michigan State University and Ohio State University with a master's degree in mathematics. I was a senior research engineer in the research department of the largest integrated natural gas corporation in America. I developed artificial intelligence and computer programs in my years there. I retired in 1991 and moved to South Carolina to play golf year-round. When I got there, shortly after I was there, I volunteered to the South Carolina Golf Association and was assigned to their course rating team. That is the introduction, the basic information on GCRA. You'll see over here on the left all the other videos that will soon be coming up there. And I want to thank you for viewing this introduction video, and we hope you come back soon to continue learning about GCRA. Remember, GCRA is the beta rater's best friend, and it's the easiest way to rate a course, reduces on-course rating time, and improves the accuracy of the T-box. So again, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you again.